It's Richard Geller here. How would you like to own your own bank? A bank that requires no money at all to start up, no capital of your own. This is really a very hot deal. The nice thing about owning a bank is that you can direct money to an investment that makes sense. And what you do is, a conventional bank takes deposits and makes loans. Well, a deposit is like borrowing money. The bank borrows money from a depositor. When you deposit money, you're loaning money to the bank. Then the bank gives a loan to someone else. They're lending money to that person. If you are the bank, you earn a spread because you pay a certain amount to depositors and you collect more than that from loans. The problem is that it's great to own a bank, but it's expensive and heavily regulated. This is a system I'm going to tell you about where you can actually kind of be like your own bank, but you don't actually have to have a bank. You don't have to have the regulation and you don't have to spend the money. The reality is right now that banks are turning down all kinds of really good loans. I mean, the commercial lending is just horrible, and there's great loans that are just not being done. There's people with extraordinary cash flow opportunities in real estate or buying businesses that can't close because they can't get the money. And people are absolutely strapped because they don't have the money that they need to finance good deals. And if you owned a bank of your own and you had the money, you could fund these good deals. And this is a way that you can do that. What you can do is you help folks convert their IRA, their 401k, their SEPs, basically their retirement funds, into self-directed IRAs. What happens is they get a checkbook, and now what they can do is use that money to invest. They can invest that money with somebody that you refer them to, or their own deal that maybe is stalled out because they couldn't get the money from a bank. So now their funds are freed up for whatever, and you earn a very nice commission on the deal. So these people can invest in almost anything. They can be the lender on transactions. You might have a real estate loan or bulk REO purchase or something that needs funding. Now those people can actually lend you the money to fund that deal. And they can buy stock in startups. They can do almost anything. They don't have to pay ongoing fees to anybody. They're their own person. They're in control of their own funds. They can invest the way they wish. They can invest alongside a hedge fund. There's all kinds of opportunities, and you are in a position to start helping them make those decisions. The owner of the retirement fund can, as the owner, you can be your own trustee. And that means you don't need to pay someone else to be the trustee. You, the owner, can invest in almost anything. You are freed from the prison of Wall Street. Stocks and bonds have gone nowhere for the past decade. Now you are in control. You can make these lucrative opportunities yourself that the banks are turning up. So back to you being in your own bank, you can help people convert into SD IRAs or self-directed or SEDIRAs. You can earn commissions on this money. Make people aware who now have this money of new opportunities through, make sure you work through regulated ethical entities. They can make their own decisions with their money, deploy their capital as they wish. You can help them finance good deals. You can earn fees from it. You can help them make loans. You can earn, all kinds of opportunities for you. And how do you find these people? Financial planners are a good source of them. They may have a person who has a business who's trying to get a deal going and they've gotten turned down. CPAs have clients that have been turned down and have really good projects and have retirement accounts they can tap into. Bank officers and commercial finance brokers and commercial real estate brokers, they get people turned down for loans. Those people sometimes on their personal financial statement have a substantial retirement account that they could tap if they knew how. Commercial and residential real estate brokers, business networking groups, all good sources of people who have money. You're looking for someone with at least $200,000 in an IRA, 401k, SEP, and many times these people may have $1 million, $1.5 million, or $2 million. That could be all converted and put to good use, so those people are now in charge of their own destiny. Remember, this isn't legal or tax advice. What I may suggest may require licensing and regulatory approval. Don't listen to me without consulting your own professional legal and financial advisors. I want you to go visit commercialfundingmillions.org if you've seen this on YouTube or somewhere else, and get on my list so you can get more cool videos. Richard Geller, thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.